Hello and welcome. We are so excited to have you here as part of our early access experience for Polyverse. In this video, I'd like to show you how you can take advantage of the powerful and diverse microservices within the Polyverse known as Polytrons. These Polytrons provide sophisticated 2D and 3D asset processing ranging from leading 3D mesh optimizations to CAD file conversions and a large PBR material library. These Polytrons are powered by our immensely capable 3D software solutions like Instalod for the production and automatic optimization of 3D content, and Instamat, which provides elemental tools for the design and automation of 3D materials, assets, and texturing. Polytrons can be found by clicking My Polytrons in the left menu. Here you'll find all of your previously processed or executed Polytrons. Let's create our first Polytron by clicking the Process Polytron button just below. The Polyverse is filled with an ever-expanding universe of powerful services and functions. To search through the Polyverse, we can use Quick Search. In this case, I'm going to type in Remesh to find all of the remeshing Polytrons in the Polyverse. I'm going to use the Mesh Remesh Polytron, which allows me to take advantage of the world-class and industry-proven remesher from Instalod right here in a single Polytron. Once selected, I can provide the file that I'd like to remesh and configure the operation to the exact specifications I need. The character mesh that I'm providing is composed of multiple submeshes and materials. The remesher is going to create a brand new mesh from scratch and combine the separate submeshes into one. For this particular asset, I'd like the resulting mesh to be 5,000 polygons. In addition to a full mesh reconstruction, the remesher is also going to generate new efficient UVs and merge all of the materials for the asset into a single set of textures while baking down any high poly information into the resulting normal map. I'm going to set the texture resolution to 2K. I can then choose the output mesh format that the Polytron will generate. In this case, I'll leave it on FBX. All that's left to do is hit Process. Polyverse will now automatically upload my mesh data and perform the remesh operation in the cloud. This process is done in the background, so I can continue working if I need to process other Polytrons. The Mesh Remesh Polytron has now successfully retopologized my asset while merging materials into one set of textures and reduced the draw call count to 1. Let's process another. This time I'll search for CAD to bring up the CAD to 3D conversion Polytron. This allows me to convert CAD data into many polygon file formats. All I need to do is supply a CAD file in a native or portable format. Polyverse is now processing the CAD data in the cloud and tessellating it into polygons. If we go back to My Polytrons, we can get a live dashboard to get real-time updates of any Polytrons in progress. Now that the task has finished, let's click on the green arrow to see the results. Here, we can download any of the generated files, as well as a JSON file with the request data needed to run this Polytron as a web service. Let's visualize the results by clicking the Preview button. Polyverse features a powerful and dynamic 3D asset viewer with incredible visual fidelity and customization. We can easily add dynamic lighting with a floor, add a grid, or adjust the image-based lighting. We can also change the material used to visualize the mesh. Here we can see the tessellation of the processed CAD data from NURBS information into polygons. Additionally, we can view a matte cap and any vertex colors assigned to the mesh. If you'd like to use this viewer for presentations, enable the camera rotation feature. To download the results, click on the file you would like to download. If I'd like to reprocess the Polytron, I can click the Reprocess button, and Polyverse will automatically configure the settings as they were previously. All I need to do is supply the CAD input file and hit Process. Now let's take a look at how we can link the results of Polytrons together to create a chain of operations. Let's create a Polytron that analyzes the results of our CAD to 3D conversion. I can type in Analysis into Quick Search to find the 3D File Analysis Polytron. I can set up the settings as usual. However, instead of providing a mesh myself, I can choose to select a task result. Here, I can now link the results of my CAD to 3D conversion and choose the results.fbx as my input mesh. Polyverse will now handle all the tasks in the cloud and analyze my mesh data. I can now access the analysis of the generated mesh from the previous Polytron, effectively linking the two Polytrons together and creating a chain of tasks that can be used as a mesh processing pipeline. This is how we can process meshes, but there's so much more that we can do with Polyverse. We have Polytrons that can do 2D image processing and image compositions, blending, blurs, and even image synthesis technology that can in-paint unwanted artifacts or generate additional image data. All of the powerful nodes and technologies from Instamat are available here, including Materialize Image, which converts a single static image into a complete PBR material. This library extends further to process even more mediums, such as point clouds, and we've only scratched the surface. There's an almost limitless amount of things you can do with Polyverse. This is only half of what Polyverse has to offer. Be sure to check out our second video covering the asset library, where you can store, manage, and share your media assets anywhere, whether it's embedded on the web or connected to the tools you work from every day. Thanks for watching.